asking for a fight? I'll fight you. So you're smelly, Aya. Also, hi Jojo, I appreciate you. It's spooky time. Them fighting, yeah, them fighting words. You see, I stink. You stink. We be spooky today. It's spooky time. Well, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys today? I got like a filter on so I look all spooky. Also, let me know if the music needs to be lowered or not. I might lower it actually. I might lower it just a little bit. I didn't know it was gonna get so loud. We'll lower that a little bit. Oh yes, we are reading spooky stories today. Oh, I hope I don't mess it up. I will try my best. But yes, does the sound good? I hope it is. Also, hi Seiji! Hello! You sound good? Does the music sound good? Can you hear the music? Is one of them the ugly barnacle? You just have to look in the mirror to find that. Hee 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 hee. Okay. Let me lower this down a little bit. Not really, no. You can't hear the music? Darn it. How's this? Can you hear it now? But yes. This isn't about just me sounding good. It's about hearing the music too. We don't want to go for the mistake of having a stream where you guys think that there's no BGM, but there's a BGM. Okay. Okay. But let us begin with our first story. It is called Don't Look Away by Brandy. Let's start. Panting cut through the silence that became more ominous as the light faded on the horizon. That shine between the trees. Footsteps increased in speed and weight as they increased their momentum along the leaf-strewed path. Their clothing white by dragging wind that increased with the darkness, turning the once cheerful and bright woods into a menacing forest. That's common in horror and children's stories. Head wiped from side to side to look over the shoulder, keeping vigilance on potential danger that could be approaching upon their person that they traveled. The sound of the night being drowned out by the heightened volume of heart pounding with the punctured caws of crows and the jarring of rustling bushes and branches. You guys are the ugly barnacle. You just have to look in the mirror to find that. Erratic breathing became the main theme as they ran. Their singular pounding feet transforming with their real I can't read today. But that's not a problem because this is all reading. Okay. Erratic breathing became their main theme as they ran. Their singular pounding feet transforming with the reeling of their overactive mind breaking free from their control running rampant. With the sounds of the forest, fluttering feathers and wings from overhead and noises from the nocturnal inhabitants, surrounding body and spiking anxiety. The music! We can pick different music. I will pick different music since Sage doesn't like this music. Sage doesn't like this music. I'm sorry. Sagey didn't like the music, so we have to pick a different one. Blame Sagey. I'm kidding. I love you, Sagey. You're appreciated. Let's see. There we go. Is this one good? Is this one good? You know, I'm gonna start over since there's more people here. Sure. Sure. I don't want sure. I want it to be good. I want it to be good. Yeah, we'll start over since there's more people here. I'll start. This story is called Don't Look Away. And it's by Brandy. You mustn't look away from the path ahead or something might happen when you stray. Panting cut through the silence that became more ominous as the light faded on the horizon that shined between the trees. Footsteps increased in speed and weight as they increased their momentum along the leaf-strewn path, their clothing wiped by dragging wind that increased with the darkness, turning the once cheerful and bright woods into a menacing forest. That's common in horror and children's stories. Head wiped from side to side to look over the shoulder, keeping vigilance on potential danger that could be encroaching upon their person as they traveled. The sound of the night, drowned out by the heightened volume of heart pounding with the punctured caws of crows and the jarring of rustling bushes and branches. Erratic breathing became the main theme as they ran, their singular pounding feet transforming with the reeling of their overactive mind, breaking free from their control, running rampant with sounds of the forest. Fluttering feathers and wings came from overhead, and noises from the nocturnal inhabitants surrounding body and spiking anxiety. Rising levels of fear increased both heart rate and the speed of momentum. The darkness closing in, a sweat beaded and dripped down their face that was streaked paler with faint moonlight. Faster and faster they went. Trees blurred with branches and stray twigs lashed out of their body, as if they're trying to catch in their leafy clutches. Is me! Fear spiraling out of hand, leading to the gripping hands of hysteria as tears strike down their red, externed, heated cheeks. Sneakers crashing and slipping down damp leaves as they turned back to look for pursuers in the blinking black night, with thoughts of danger swirled around their head. Conscious, clouded by unconscious terrors that the human mind could conjure, surprise-widened eyes took hold as shock came to being as the sudden spot of their body, numb to everything around but one point of their being. Pain, a dull thump, as the feeling of liquid trickled down their jagged back, a solid mass supporting their person, as the feeling of rough bark lessened with the other bodily senses and functions. Darkness started to edge along with their vision, with disappearing breath, muscles slacking and stiffening as atrophy began to spread to all the limbs, organs, and appendages. The result of this was their attention was on the path behind them. They didn't pay much attention to the road ahead that spoke of their stray from the curve and a tree stationed mere feet from it. Their fear clouded from the foreboding of the jagged short spear they collided into, gouging through their back and ending the fright that overtook like a blade slashing on an animal's flesh during slaughter. Splash, splash. It's not the forest and darkness that people feared and lived along, the edge of that daunting mass that makes people caution others on traveling through it, but the fear that stirs and is created in the mind and hearts of man. That is the true monster that claims its next victim. That was an interesting story. Let's look at another one. It was, but I kind of got lost. It was a bit confusing, yeah. Let's see, demonic. Here's one. Demon of the Night. A young girl ponders on the monster she fears hiding under her bed. She doesn't know what fear can do. Demonic. The concept of demons or monsters hiding under your bed seems mundane, untrue, a stupid, idiotic query. Yet, when you find yourself alone in the dark, you can't help but wonder. You can't help but fear. Fear is what children can't help but keep on their mind. And that is what always was on Rebecca's mind when her parents left her alone in the house for the night. Little did she know her fear-born ill witness against her. Her fear created a doorway. Her fear created a monster. Rebecca decided that since her parents were gone on the business trip, she could certainly have a friend over or two, and should certainly leave her light on when they went to bed. So she invited two of her best friends, Victoria and Jade, to spend the night with her. Cleared with their parents, they arrived an hour later. Now Victoria, being always hungry for some scary stories, and Jade, always scared and paranoid, decided to disagree on what they should do. Play truth or dare, or tell scary stories. Rebecca, being the deciding factor, decided that she wanted to look big and not scared, so she chose to tell scary stories. Mistake number 1. Jade, and air of defeat around her, grabbed a blanket and curled up on the bed, listening to wise advice on what to do when ghosts came. As soon as Victoria was finished with her definitely not scary story, she decided it was time for Rebecca to tell one. Now Rebecca could not be outdone. So she conducted a series of demonic short stories, which evidently scared the crap out of Jade, who was now completely buried underneath 2 comforters, which appeared to be shaking. To make her feel better, Rebecca sounded out the words, "It's okay, demons aren't real." The fear in her tone betrayed her own worries. Mistake number 2. And so, deciding that was enough for the night of... Let me reread that. And so, deciding that was enough for the girls, climbed into their individual sleeping spots. Rebecca bed, Jade sofa, Victoria floor. Oh, poor Victoria. And turned in for the night, or so they thought. Around 2 a.m., Rebecca awoke to a strange sound. Squeak! I'm not good at making scratching sounds. Drake. Rebecca looked over from her bed to try and locate where the sound was coming from, and came to see a large black figure sliding under her bed with Victoria in a tenacious grip. Makes the capture more sweet. I'm travel blessed. Rebecca grabbed Jade and ran into the hallway. Oh, yeah, I don't have it on... Whoops, I don't have my alerts. Sound alerts here. Is this the sound alerts? I'm sorry, I forgot to put it on this page. I'm sorry. It'll work next time. It'll work next time. It's on here now. Yeah, I'd love suggestions. If you guys have some, you can put them in the server. But yeah, it's not done yet. Not done yet. Rebecca looked over from her bed to try and locate where the sound was coming from, and came to see a large black figure sliding under her bed with Victoria in a tenacious grip. Rebecca grabbed Jade and ran into the hallway. What is your suggestion? Mistake number 3. Holding hands with Jade and Rebecca. Holding hands. That's not a scary story. It's scary story time, Jinx. Scary story time. In due time, we'll play Alien Isolation. In due time. Holding hands, Jade and Rebecca ran down the large hallway, sweating and murmuring, giving off the essence of fear. I swear it wasn't this long, Jade. I swear it wasn't. She panted, dragging along her best friend. They came to a door halfway, or what seemed like halfway down the hall. Softly, Rebecca pulled her hand from Jade's and unlocked the door with her special key. Don't encourage him! He's smelly! Don't encourage him! Mistake number 4. All of a sudden, she felt it coming, heard it, smelt its excitement. Wait. Rebecca! No. I can't. Help! Slam! I can't. I can't do scary noises. Rebecca, her last friend, was gone. Crying, she threw open the door of the bathroom and slammed it behind her, locking it. She threw herself on the floor and wept. Why did you leave me, Jade? Victoria, why? Why did that thing take you? She yelled into her arms. Crying still, she curled up in the corner between the back and the sink and prayed silently. The light in the hallway was still on. Actually, that kind of hurt my hand. The light in the hallway was still on, and so she could see the shadow of the demon outside the bathroom. She tried to suppress a scream, tried and failed. She let out a terrified, agonized, mournful cry, finally confirming her own death. That sounded like a hard smack. Yeah, it kind of hurt my hand a little bit. I was trying to be scary. Mistake number 5. The shadow backtracked and stopped in front of the bathroom door. A malicious laughter filled her ears, and as the door softly clicked and fell open, tasty, yummy, tasty in my tummy. Come on, cry for mommy, the demon said with a lustful grin, its red eyes glowing, black blood dripping from its sharp yellow teeth. Tears and shreds adored its tattered black skin. It stepped forward. Rebecca was frozen in place, staring up at the monstrosity that now frowned down on her. Give chase, girl. Give chase. Entertain me with your hopelessness. It grumbled, stepping closer, leaning over her. No, she replied, laying down, crossing her arms over her chest. Final mistake. Thump, slam, drag. That was the end of Rebecca and her friends, who vanished, never to be seen again. Do you mind reading SCP entries? I could try. Let's see. Scary. Let me see Sonic suggestion if I can even read that. PDF. Here it is. But I hope you guys are having a good time. Okay, open this bigger. Oh, this is a fancy little thing. You can hear the page flipping. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark by Alvin Schwartz. Okay. Here we go. This story also had a film adaptation. Oh! Let's do strange and scary things. So my legs are sweaty. It's too hot in here. It's supposed to get... This is what sucks about living on the 3rd floor. It's hot. Bye, Stagey! Okay, let's go. Strange and scary things. Pioneers used to entertain themselves by telling scary stories. At night, they might gather in somebody's cabin or around a fire and see who could scare the others the most. Some girls and boys in my town do the same thing today. They get together at somebody's house and they turn out the lights and eat popcorn and scare one another half to death. Telling scary stories is something people have done for thousands of years. For most of us, like being scared in that way, since there isn't any danger, we think it's fun. And there are a great many scary stories to tell. There are ghost stories, there are tales of witches, devils, boogeymen, zombies, and vampires. There are tales of monstrous creatures and of other dangers. There even are stories that make us laugh at all this silly scariness. Some of these tales are very old, and they are told around the world, and most have the same origins. They are based on things that people saw or heard or experienced, or thought they did. Many years ago, a young prince became famous for a scary story he started to tell, but did not finish. His name was Mamulus, and he probably was 9 or 10 years old. William Shakespeare told about him in The Winter's Tale. Yeah, it's a lot of stories, so if you want to do a few, yeah, I might just do a few of them. It was on a dark winter's night that his mother, the queen, asked him for a story. A sad tale, best for winter, he said. I have one of sprites and goblins. Do your best to frighten me with your sprites, she said. You're powerful at it. I shall tell it softly, he said. Young crickets shall not hear it. And he began. There was a man dwelt by a churchyard, but that was as far as he got. For at that moment the king came in and arrested the queen, and took her away. And soon after that, Mamilius died. No one knows how. He could have finished his story. If you started as he did, what would you tell? Most scary stories are, of course, meant to be told. They are more scary that way. But how do you tell them is important. As Mamilius knew, the best way is to speak softly so your listeners lean forward to catch your words, and to speak slowly so that your voice sounds scary. And the best time to tell these stories is at night, in the dark and the gloom. It is easy for someone listening to imagine all sorts of strange and scary things. That wasn't too scary. Not too scary. Not too scary. This story is called Ah! This chapter, oh wait, this is a chapter. I thought the story was called Ah. I think the chapter is just called Ah. Okay, the chapter is called Ah. Ah. Okay, I think that was just the introduction. Okay, but what's the story called? Chapter 1. Ah! No, it really was called that. The chapter really was just called Ah! Okay, but this story is called The Big Toe. I think what I read just before was kind of just the introduction. So that's probably why it wasn't too scary. And yes, this book is called... That's ridiculous. If he was dying, he wouldn't bother to write. A boy was digging at the edge of the garden when he saw a big toe. He tried to pick it up, but it was stuck to something. So he gave it a good hard jerk, and it came off in his hand. Then he heard something groan and scamper away. The boy took the toe into the kitchen and showed it to his mother. It looks nice and plumpy, she said. I'll put it in the soup, and we'll have it for dinner. That night, his father carved the toe into 3 pieces. Don't eat the toe! You can just put it in the suggestions chat, I guess? In the server? I think that would be where it would go. Don't eat the toe! Don't eat the toe! And they each had a piece. Then they did the dishes. And when it got dark, they went to bed. The boy fell asleep almost at once. But in the middle of the night, a sound awakened him. It was something out in the street. It was a voice, and it was calling to him. Where is my toe? It groaned. When the boy heard that, he got very scared, but he thought, I don't know where I am, and it will never find me. Then he heard the voice once more. Only now it was closer. Where is my toe? It groaned. The boy pulled the blankets over his head and closed his eyes. I'll go to sleep, he thought. When I wake up, it'll be gone. But soon he heard that back door open, and again he heard the voice. Where is my toe? It groaned. Then the boy heard footsteps move through the kitchen into the dining room, into the living room, into the front hall. Then slowly they climbed the stairs. Closer and closer they came. Soon, they were upstairs in the upstairs hall. Now, they were outside his door. Where is my toe? The voice groaned. His door opened, shaking with fear. He listened as the footsteps slowly moved through the dark towards his bed. Then they stopped. Where is my toe? The voice groaned. At this point... Oh. It was telling me how I was supposed to read it. It was just like... At this point, pause, then jump at the person next to you. Ah! I messed it up! You got it! It was telling me how I was I got confused! I got confused! Okay. Onwards, continuing on. We're gonna forget my mistake, okay? Okay. The big toe also has another ending. When the boy hears the voice calling for his toe. What mistake? Oh! Yeah, apparently the book told me how I'm supposed to like read it if I was reading out in person. So I accidentally read The Secrets. But it's okay. I couldn't do it in person anyways. I don't think it would have been as scary. Yeah. This is just okay. Let's go to a different story. The walk. My uncle was walking down a lonely dirt road one day. He came upon a man who was also walking down that road. The man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at that man. The man was scared of my uncle, and my uncle was scared of that man. But they kept on walking, and it began to get dark. The man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was very scared of my uncle, and my uncle was very scared of that man. But they kept on walking, and they came to a big woods. It was getting darker, and the man looked at my uncle. My uncle looked at the man, and the man was really scared of my uncle, and my uncle was really scared of that man. But they kept on walking, and deep down into the woods they went. It was getting darker. And the man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man, and the man was terribly scared of my uncle, and my uncle was terribly scared of... Ah! I'm not scary! Oh, did it scare you? Did it actually work? Good. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Apparently you are. Yay! I scared someone, so you know what? That works for me. Okay, when you say it, I know you're lying. Aya is saying it. It's like, no. I know it's a lie. I know it's a lie, Aya. But let's see. What did Pretty put? Oh, it's the SCP. Okay, let me see. Are these scary to read? I will try my best. Kind of. Okay. SCP-839. Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. All instances of SCP-839 are to be kept in Containment Chamber 8391. The chamber is to be supplied with approximately half of a kilometer of various plant matter daily. Mating of SCP-839 is to be regulated, and any extra instances of SCP-839 are to be kept in Foundation medical centers for treatment of ill individuals. Description: SCP-839 appears to be a species of annelid composed sugar. Flavoring and coloring: a microscopic label stating candied worm is found near each instance's posterior, followed by a smaller label stating the instance flavor. Each flavor... Thank you, Prof. I'm trying my best. Each flavor is currently designated as SCP-839-X. SCP-839 is generally found in temperate areas. SCP-839's diet mainly consists of decomposing organic matter. However, when there is no decaying matter apparent, SCP-839 may ingest live plant matter. SCP-839 sexually reproduces, mating redacted, followed by the egg hatching into a newborn instance of SCP-839. When SCP-839 is ingested by any mammal, it will burrow through the stomach lining and towards a specialized organ. The choice of organ appears to be dependent on SCP-839's flavor. SCP-839 will then attach itself to the organ and slowly ingest it. While the organ disappears, SCP-839... This could be a drinking game! Take a shot every time they say SCP-839. Will change in form and chemical composition in order to match the organ. SCP-839 does not act as a perfect replacement, and other effects may occur. This process may take 2 days to complete. I don't actually drink. Well, I drink maybe on special occasions, but I'm not a regular drinker. SCP-839 has an average lifespan of 3 years. Users of SCP... No, we're not drinking. We're not drinking. No! You do not need alcohol in your system. No, I'm not. No, I'm not into that either. No, 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 no. I got a drink of water. Users of SCP-839 are recommended to replace their integrated instance with a new instance every 2 years. Addendum 8391. Current flavors of SCP. SCP-839. This isn't scary. You're just a wimp, pretty. You're just a wimp. You're a wimpy boy. Big stretch. Oh. I'm sorry, I tried to find an SCP store that isn't too graphic. You tried your best. And failed. I'm kidding, you're appreciated. But reading Stephen King sounds way too long. Those are long books. Long books. This is the second time I was recommended to read Stephen King. They're too long. Basically, it's a candy worm that replaces your organ depending on its flavor. Oh no. I wish I was better at lobotomy court, but I was terrible at it. It's too much to maintain at once. Too much to maintain. He does have short stories, but even those are probably novel size. Old Steve likes taking his time, apparently. There we go. My eyes are blinking. But let's continue with the scary stories. What do you come for? Chat, you don't get to answer this. There was an old woman who lived all by herself. And she was very lonely, sitting in the kitchen one night. Huh? Say what now? We don't need to know. Sitting in the kitchen one night, she said, "Oh, I wish I had some company. I can't stop blinking." There we go. Is this better now? "Oh, I wish I had some company." No sooner had she spoken than down the chimney tumbled 2 feet from which the flesh had rotted. The old woman's eyes bulged with terror. The 2 legs dropped to the hearth and attached themselves to the feet. Then a body tumbled down. I'm just waiting for Leafu's pupils to turn into 2 black orbs. I should have had it set up. Darn it, missed opportunity. When a body tumbled down, then 2 arms and a man's head. As the old woman watched, the parts came together in a great gangling man. And the man danced around and around the room. Faster and faster he went. Then he stopped, and he looked into her eyes. "What did you come for?" she asked in a small voice that shivered and shook. "What do I come for?" he said. "I come for you!" That's rude. That was lewd. spooky stories. I did not see that coming. I might not read spooky stories the whole time. So I might download a game. This does not lag. Guess that shouldn't take too long. Just hopefully it does not lag my stream. Then we can switch to a game after. But it's still a spooky game. Not Alien Isolation at the moment. That'll be for another time. Another time. What we playing? We're gonna play Fears to Fathom, episode 1. I don't think it's too long, but it is a spooky game. Shouldn't take too long to download. We'll play Alien Isolation another day. Okay. Okay, me, Taido, Tai Walker is our next story. That is an interesting title. Well, the next time you can do the black orb eyes. Oh no. Have you ever played any of the Silent Hill games? Not by myself, no. I've never played them. I want to. I want to play them one day. They look fun. Okay, continuing. There was a haunted house where every night a bloody head fell down the chimney. Oh my. At least that's what people said. So nobody would stay there overnight. Then a rich man offered $200 to whoever would do it. And this boy said he would try if he could have his dog next with him. So it was all settled. And the very next night, the boy went to the house with his dog to make it more cheerful. He started a fire in the fireplace. If something happens to this dog, I'm gonna be sad. Then he sat in front of the fire and waited. And his dog waited with him. For a while, nothing happened. But a little after midnight, he heard someone singing softly and sadly off in the woods. The singing sounded something like this. Timeout, Walker. It's just somebody singing, the boy told himself, but he was frightened. Then his dog answered the song. Softly and sadly it sang, Lynchy, Kinchy, Collie Molly, Dingo Dingo. The boy could not believe his ears. His dog had never uttered a word before. Then a few minutes later, he heard the singing again. Now it was closer and louder. But the words were the same. Timeout, Walker. This time, the boy tried to stop his dog from answering. He was afraid that whoever was singing would hear it and come after him, but his dog paid no attention. And again it sang, Lynchy, Kinchy, Collie Molly, Dingo Dingo. Half hour later, the boy heard the singing again. Now, it was in the backyard, and the song was the same. Timeout, Walker. Again, the boy tried to keep his dog quiet, but the dog sang louder than ever. Lynchy, Kinchy, Collie Molly, Dingo Dingo. Soon, the boy heard the singing again. Now it was coming down the chimney. Me, Tido, Walker. Dog sang right back. Lynchy, Kinchy, Collie Molly, Dingo Dingo. Suddenly, bloody head fell out of the chimney. It missed the fire, and landed right next to the dog. The dog took one look and fell over, dead from fright. The mouth turned and stared at the boy. Slowly, its mouth opened and... That was an interesting story. But our game is almost ready. It's ready! So we are gonna stop spooky stories for a bit. Okay. Wait, let me just go to studio mode. Ah! I'm dropping everything! Bum, bada, bum. So one second, I'm gonna go to get a ponytail for my hair. And just watch my body. Alright, let me just close this program. Boo! And we're gonna turn off all the pink. We're gonna turn off all of the pink. We're gonna play a spooky game. There we go. And let's get cat box. Here, and we'll add the game. Oh, okay. Stretch. Let me just change the category. Spooky game time. Seems like other people are playing this game too. Spooky? We're playing a spooky game. There we go. Let's hope we can get the games to work. Hooray! Why are other people playing this game? Because spooky games. It's spooky game time. There we go. We'll make myself a little smaller. Oh wait, I should unlock this. There we go. There we go. Now it's not taking up so much of the screen. Ah! You guys get to see live prep. There we go. We just fixed the chat box a little bit. I want to move it. It's covering up too much of the screen. Let's move it upwards. Make it smaller. You guys are taking up too much space. I gotta shrink you down. I am not. This is a series, yes. This is just episode 1, but we're only playing episode 1 today because that's all I have. All I have is episode 1. Why isn't it working now? Suddenly things are not working. What the heck? My controller is not controlling. 1 second. I need to reopen the game, I think. Oh, wait, never mind. Just was not connecting to my controller. Oh, let me change the quality. I had it all the way up at fantastic. Let's just do simple. Or good. No, I will not use keyboard like the rest of you people. You shall. No! Don't make me use keyboard. Darn, I think they actually are making me use keyboard. No! Darn it! They're not connected. Fine, I'll be like you. I'll not use my controller. Have a control. What could I? Don't even get to use it. What is this? Alright, I think this is all good. Is the sound okay? Can you guys hear it? Although, I think we should be finally good to go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Episodes. Oh. Do I have all of them included, or do I just get one? Well, we'll check. We'll check that out after. Each episode is 20 minutes. Okay. So let's do Home Alone. Fears the Fathom, episode 1, July 12th. I didn't want to put this up on Reddit just to be called a piece of fiction. I don't even know where to start. Excuse my lack of good storytelling skills. I guess I'll just start. It was in the middle of summer. My parents had left for the weekend due to a work trip. Okay, good. I get to read at my own pace. Thank you, game. Oh wait, never mind. Which meant I was all by myself for the weekend. Also, I feel like I have to mention that my sleep schedule is really messed up around the time. I should sleep and get up about any time of day. Though I did plan on fixing that. I thought I could go at my own speed. Never mind. I took my time. Where's this dang alarm? Where's my dang alarm clock? Where is it? Stop it. I woke up at 8 after a nap that evening. Can I run? Yes, I can run. Must have been an awesome nap. Must have. Alright, what should we do? I might turn up my sound just a little bit so you guys can hear a little better. Oh. Stop it. See, is there anything like, oh. I did have homework that night, but I was too hungry to do it right after waking up. I felt that. I am not a morning person. Procrastinating, right? I am a procrastinator. I think oh! It's my mom. I was like, is it gonna actually escape me from the escape me out of the window? Okay, let's talk. Okay. Wait, when are you guys gonna be back? Dad and I are coming back on Monday, honey. Didn't I tell you that yesterday? Cool. Take care, honey. Sleep on time. I hope you'll get the Xbox like you promised. I mean, if you get that discount. Can I invite Mason and Josh over for the night for homework? Of course you can. Call me if you need anything. Make sure to check it's them on the door before opening it. Check for the blinds. Take care, honey. Sure thing, Mom. Dad and I may be back by Sunday evening. Why are you being so paranoid? Mom, I'm 14. Oh my gosh. You're so young. You're nothing. You're a little shit. I think I'm gonna take a little nap. Probably gonna order some pizza. Yes. No need to order anything. Already made you lasagna this morning. Check the fridge. Oh, I think I saw Markiplier play this. I vividly remember him trying to make lasagna. No! The stream is not over. Yo, you coming to Jessica's tomorrow? Yeah, heard Josh coming too. What about you? I don't know. What's wrong? Weren't you gonna see her yesterday? She didn't show up. It's like I don't even matter to her. You matter. Unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light squared, then your energy. I guess I'm energy then. How's Kim? Yeah, crap. I totally forgot. Probably gonna do it tonight. Lol, same. My parents are out for the night. Wanna come over? We can play Mario Kart too. I'll let you know. Okay, I'll call Josh too. I can't promise, dude. May have plans with Nate. With Nat. Oh, is he inviting a girl over? Girls don't like me. Did something oh, I thought something crunched. Also, if the music's too loud, just let me know. Nope, nobody here. I just heard a door. Oh. Yes, this is... Don't ask me why, but I went straight to my parents' room. Bork, 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 bork. Wait, who are you? Sir? Sir? Who be sneaking around, yeah. I don't think he's here anymore. Bork, 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 bork. I don't see anyone there. Seems like he's gone. Let's make lasagna. Food was cold. There we go. Anything else in here we can grab? Oh, never mind. We just get yourself a drink or anything. Oh, you can get yourself a drink. Oh, excuse you. That's not putting it away. Where's the Where's the recycling here? Where is? I don't have dishes to wash. I want to put away the bottle. My food is cold. My man, it's in the fridge. What do you expect? He's expecting it to be ready and hot just for him. Can I put this Where's our garbage? I need to warm up the... I guess it's in here. Fine. Eh. Put it right there. Grab the food. Put it in the oven. Food is heating up. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh. Jesus, bro, I'm not holding anything. No creepy man here. Bye, Sonic! Kid thinks he lives in Little Caesar with the food hot and ready. Yeah. Food is nice and hot. I liked watching TV while I ate. Makes me want lasagna. I don't have lasagna at the moment. But yeah, let's watch some TV with our lasagna. Can I eat my food? Where's my friends? Oh, he a hungry boy. I'm already feeling very sleepy after eating the food. Okay, and I... So dramatic. Guess we're going to bed. Oh! Are my friends here? I was gonna go to bed. I thought they forgot about me. You don't put your... Oh, that's just the paint. Oh, wait, can I just put it in here? There we go. Alright, so let's see. My friends! We're gonna have to call it off, man. Something came up. But you gotta come to Jessica's tomorrow. My friends ditched me for Jessica. I'm gonna just go to bed. Friends suck. Gonna go to bed. Oh. Chill out, dude. All good. I'll probably just go back to bed after chem. Oh, we're gonna do our homework first. At least you remembered our homework. So we are gonna do our homework. Let's see. Any creepy man outside our house? Alright, let's just do our homework. Text got a little messed up there. 12:38 a.m. Oh, we stayed up late. I got done with homework for today in about a few hours. I guess this G throw is gonna be stuck on my screen forever. Oh, it's mommy. Don't stay up too late, you kids. I should get to hear from Miss Paula this time. Yeah, Mom, I'm going to bed. My friends didn't even want to hang out with me. I always close my door before going to bed. Okay. There we go. Let's go to bed. It's 1:60 a.m. I got up to get some water. Gonna have to go pee. No creepy men lay outside my house, okay? Or be in my house. That'd be even worse. Okay. Let's get some water. Okay, nobody's here. All good. Gulp, 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 gulp. Gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, I guess I did the dishes. I guess we go back to bed. The keys are all messed up. Nobody in my house, right? Nobody outside my house, right? Just go back to bed. Everything's gonna be a-okay. Oh. Mom, you told me to go to bed, yet here you are messaging me so late. What? Oh! That's That's not good. I don't know who that... How do I send this? How do I send this? I don't know how to send this. Can I even send this? I guess not. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, or hide. Oh no. Mommy, I'm scared. Mommy, I'm scared. I can't even send. I can't even send it. Ah. Okay, I don't think anybody is here. Can I hide other places? Sir, go home. Not message time, I guess. Probably not. Is he already in here? I ate all the lasagna. There's none for you, sir. I'm sorry. There's nobody here. Is he already inside? Oh no! What time is it? How am I supposed to sleep under these conditions? Oh. Mommy, you scared me. Paula sent me. Said he's been creeping through the... We're calling the cops. You kids lock every door and hide in your... Don't answer the door no matter what he does. Okay, so... I locked the door. I don't want to actually open it. Oh. Well, yeah. I was trying to lock the door. It shut down. Was that it? Did I fail? I am dead. You got jumped. I did. You looked away for 1 second and you missed everything. Do I just start all over again? Probably would have to start all over again. So, I'm moving too fast. I'll play a different episode then. If I can. I don't think I can. I have to buy it. I have to buy the next one. We'll do that later. Can't believe I got spooked. Hello, Sakura Heart. Hello. Let's see what else I have. I was trying to lock the door. I was just trying to lock the door. Ah. I'll play another short horror game. If we can. How long will this one take? That'll take two. Wait. That'll take too long. We'll have to say that for another day. What else do I have that won't take too long? I know, this one, I think when I have... I have this one already installed, so... Let's just see if I can get this one to work. I'll show up on the game. Okay. Yeah. It's not showing up. Why you gotta be difficult, game? Why you gotta be difficult? Try window capture. I might not be able to play this one actually. The music's nice if I could get the game to show up. Why? Let me see, is there anything I can do? No, there's no settings I can mess with. Let's try again. I might not be able to get this one to work. Try one more thing. Window capture. No. Let's see. Oh, that's just my Steam. I don't think I'll be able to play this game, sadly. Sadly. Because I can't get it to work. But you know, we might just take a break. We might just take a break and end here then. Since I couldn't get that last game to work. But thank you all for joining the spooks. It was fun. Maybe we'll have some more spooky games. The game really said you died permanently. Ugh. Wow. So thank you, Jojo. Let us go raid someone. What's this? Is it a Manic Monday streaming? What? What? There's two mamas? It's Manic and Teddy. Oh! Let's go raid the doggo. Oh, raid. Manic Mondays. I'm stuck for long ad. Alright. Say Leafuchii and bye bye!